Hello viewers, and welcome back to the Grass and Graves channel. Today I'm out at the Natchez City Cemetery and I'm going to be doing some follow-ups on the last several markers that we've claimed. Check on their progress and see how everything's going. I'm over here close to the Freeman plot, and I'll try to put the dates that we claimed these markers in the video. And we had some rain out here recently, so some of these marks that you're seeing is just wet. The grave marker's wet. See if I can brighten this up for you just a little bit. There we go. But looks like she's cleaning up just fine. Right in this same area is the Fortunato and the Champion markers that we claimed. And I see just a tiny bit of discoloration here and there. I may come back and, of course, I don't really know how much heavy rain we've had out here, but I may come out here and treat them again, just for safe measure. Like I said, there's just faint discoloration on the engraved areas near the names, but they may continue to clean up. I don't remember what I used on those. I don't know if I used D2 or Endurance, but we'll give them a second treatment. And then right behind that's the Fondren plot that we reattached the left headstone there. And she seems to be cleaning up pretty good. Now, all these are granite markers. I think the granite markers take a little longer because the stone is more dense versus marble, which cleans up rather quickly. Let's see, we had some markers over here that we cleaned. If I can remember the Lofton, yeah, Lofton. Mary Alice Lofton. Those seem to be cleaning up well. And Virginia and William. You just have to forgive me. It's cloudy today, so the sun is in and out, and I'm going to have to adjust exposure on the fly, so I do apologize for that. But those are starting to clean up nice. I may spray them again for good measure. Okay, let's see what else we got to look at. Stand by. Okay, here's the Anderson plot. She's starting to look good. I don't think I have any other plots in this area that I cleaned recently. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, we got the Hughes markers over here, which was the extended family of the Coleys that we cleaned. Ruby and Gordon. I say those are cleaning up real nice. And then we cleaned, I believe we cleaned this one here. Yes, and the military marker for Gordon and Barbara. is cleaning up nice. Let's see if we can get down to this military marker here. We're overexposed just a little bit. Stand by. That appears to have cleaned up well. We treated the outer concrete border with Headstone cleaner. So it's cleaning up nice. I think I already did a follow-up on the horde marker that we cleaned, but I was in the area, I wanted to double check on it. It's clean, it's just wet in spots. That's why it looks discolored. Okay, we're going to head over here to the other side of the cemetery and check on a few markers over there. All right, while I'm over here, I'm going to check on the Congemi plot. We've made a few videos on this plot. I wanted to see how this vase was cleaning up. There. Yeah, she's cleaning up good. Or well, I should say. All right. Hold on. Like I said, exposure is all over the place out here. So bear with me. We go from sunlight to overcast, from sunlight to overcast, and all right, on the other side of the road here, we've got a few headstones that we cleaned. See if we can locate them. You know, it's getting to the point where I can't keep up where they're all at. There we go. All right, Zimmerman plot. Seems to be cleaning up well. Still a little bit of discoloration on the face of the marker. Exaggerated by the fact that it's wet. And then the done marker. Yeah, we'll give that one a little bit more time to see what happens. Let's see, the done marker, if I remember, was pretty nasty on the backside. Let's see how that's shaping up. Yeah, she's going to need another application of Headstone cleaner. But she's a lot better than she was. I remember it being pretty bad. So next time I'm out here, I'll spray that one again. But not too bad. All right, here's the Voigt plot. We did a follow-up not too long after we sprayed these, but I wanted to check these vases because, you know, we did not scrub the vase. We just treated those with the Headstone cleaner, and they appear to be cleaning it up just fine. You know, let me dial down the exposure just a bit so you can see. But they definitely look a lot better than they did, for sure. And I think we cleaned this marker behind these angels. Again, they're damp. That's why you see that discoloration. Some of it's wet, some of it's dry. Not too shabby. See, I think we got a Nasser plot over here that we cleaned. one right up against this tree. The fact that it's under this tree means it's always going to have stuff on it. Not much I can do about that. And then grass clippings from maintenance. Increase the brightness a little bit there for you. But she's not green like she was. All right, I think the Carmen plot is right over here. I think they're cleaning up well. Of course, they're under these trees, which currently don't have any leaves on it, and they got a lot of bare ground around them. So they're always going to be covered in mud after a rain. Not much I can do about that. All right, let's see what else we got over here. Stand by. I don't think I ever did a follow-up on this Huff plot. We cleaned it early last year, I think. I'll have to go back and look. I'll put the date in the video when we clean this, but I don't think I ever come back and checked it out. And like I said, it's damp. That's why you can see the bottom part darker on that etched area. Same for the lettering on the flat stone there. It's wet. Okay, let's see what else we got. All right, here's the Coley plot that we cleaned not too terribly long ago. They seem to be cleaning up well, but they got grass clippings all over it from the maintenance crew. I think Estella's grave's looking better. I'll have to go back and look at how it was originally. If I can put a video up and overlay on this so you can see what it looked like before. But if I recall, it was pretty dirty. Yeah, I think this is the only 4 that we cleaned here. Okay, let's go check on the Smith plot, which is close by. That's the one with the 2 big cover stones on the ground. We'll see what it looks like. All right, dial this down a bit. I do apologize for having to adjust the exposure here, but it is what it is. Looks like the front of it's definitely cleaning up better. Cover slabs looking pretty good. These 2 markers beside it are getting there. This side here still has a little bit to go. But she's going to continue to clean up. Like I said, I know we've had some rain. I don't know how much we had out here or how hard. So we're going to give them some more time. Okay, excuse me, that's the only ones I could think of off the top of my head. I didn't make a list. This was kind of a last minute decision to come out here and make a video. I still have that marker to clean in Vicksburg, and I have another one out here to clean. I got to locate it. So that's going to be it for this video. I appreciate you watching. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, please subscribe. Leave a comment, like this video, share it, and we'll see you on the next video.